true. Hearts in need of joy and pride, they're waiting just for you. Lightful ways you can do, bringing smiles to everyone. Sparkle bright the way you do, shining hearts till night is done. In Aubra's wisdom flows like streams, magic fills the air with every dream and every beam. Hope is everywhere. Through the clouds and through the night, wings of light will soar. Every heart will feel the bright love forevermore. Lift the spirits high, lightful wings and dragons fly together in the sky. From left to clouds and flows like streams, magic fills the air with every dream and every beat. Hope is everywhere. Through the clouds and through the night, wings of light will soar. Every heart will feel the bright love forevermore. Lift the spirits high, lightful wings and dragons fly together in the sky. Forgot her name, lost on the tide. Lightful wings in the digital bright. Anime girl in a world unknown. White dragon there to guide and show. Through the worlds, fly so free. Lightful wings, just you and me. Lost but not alone tonight. In this animated world so light. Pixel skies and neon dreams, glowing paths and vibrant beams. Through the worlds, fly so free. Lightful wings, just you and me. Through the worlds, fly so free. Lightful wings, just you and me. Through the worlds, fly so free. Lightful wings, just you and me. Lost but not alone tonight. In this animated world so light. Pixel skies and neon dreams.
All right, hello, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good evening, afternoon, morning, and welcome to another Wuthering Waves Wednesday. I'm happy that we're having a. I'm excited because now I get to do another companion story that I saved. That I make sure we get to do it. Hi and bye. Okay. That's how you want to play it. Dragon Smith. That's how you want to play it. Okay.
Did anything happen?
Hello Multi. Welcome. Hello. Josh. Hello. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well as too. Yeah. Let's get started. I know there was like a little small update. I don't know if that was anything really. I have no idea. I think it was just a little small update. Nothing spectacular? Nothing? Nothing interesting? No. No. I don't think so. Hibernating? Okay. Alright, you have a good rest. Yeah, so for those who want to know, let's see what I've been doing. So I've been cooking with trying to get Zheng Liao with better echoes. It's not doing so well. Thank you. You too. All right. Anyway, I'm trying to get some electro damage bonus. I have not gotten any for Zheng Liao, but it can wait till later, because today we are gonna be doing, and well, to me tonight, I'm gonna be doing the story. And I can't wait. Hope everyone's audio is fine. Let me know. It's always good to let me know, please. It's always good to let me know if the audio is either too loud that overpowers my voice. It'd be amazing if you let me know before we get started. It really helps. And it makes the streams not feel like I'm muting over anything. Other than that, if everything seems alright, then I think we should begin fine. Oh, good liver scare midnight and oh, midnight. Okay. So we have the bee. This always happens. I always keep clicking it again. So silly.
The midnight chime is faded, yet the night endures. Restless hearts long for an understanding that should be ours.
Oh, thanks, Wolf Ford. Thank you. And welcome.
In the freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival. This should be the place Capello mentioned in his invitation.
With this invitation, I wish to personally thank you for all you have done for the Montelli family, and to amend the slight misstep in your reception. I hope this gesture will help to mend any misunderstandings and strengthen our alliance. In the name of the Montellis, I shall honor my allies as I do my own kin and blood.
Okay,
in the
nice.
freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival. Yours sincerely, Capello Montelli.
Thanks for stopping by, Dimas, and hope your meeting goes well.
I knew it. Another invitation. That's kind of their signature, huh? But this wasn't Carlotta. Who's this Capello guy?
Good question. Oh yeah, she did mention about the uncle.
Oh yeah, the big boss of the vault and all that jazz. Guess it won't hurt swinging by Carlotta's family. They do owe us a big one. I bet he's got something good planned. A pile of money. Maybe a mega feast.
Yeah, this does give me Paimon vibes. Eat and sleep. And money.
Ugh. I've been feeling pretty weird lately. My head's all wobbly. I might not be able to show right when you need me.
Just get some rest. I can manage.
Okay, you've got this. If anything happens,
Cute illustration.
just smash your way through.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I'll leave this to you then. Oh, but hey, if you ever need my help, just give me a shout, okay?
Okay, will do. Abby, rest.
locate me so precisely and deliver the invitation right into my hands. This Capello Montelli knows what he's doing.
Can we just appreciate the amazing walk animation?
Forgive me for not meeting you properly until now. Guest from the Black Shores, laureate of the Carnival, savior and friend of the Montellis. Your presence is an honor. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Capello Montelli, Carlotta's uncle, son of the Padrino, and the next head of the family.
Oh, you're the next head? Okay.
Given Capello's stature, a private meeting at this hour. Is it really just about gratitude?
Yeah. Why the sudden invite from someone of your rank? That is a good question. Hope seeing is as simple as it seems. I would say simple.
Of course. Just as stated in the invitation, I'm a man of my word. Without you, the traitors wouldn't have been captured, and I freed from their hands. While Carlotta has expressed our family's gratitude, I feel obliged to do it in person. But unfortunately, the traitors had little to offer, and the one behind them is still in the shadows. Unnerving, isn't it?
Sorry, your family isn't my concern. My gosh, that's kind of low. I heard it's someone high up in the family. Yeah, something like that.
That does narrow down the possibilities.
Stop it, architect.
Things aren't as bright for the Montellis as they may seem. The Order, Thessalias, and the Fraxidas. Any attempt to break the status quo puts us at risk. The traitors we captured were a warning, but also a reminder to survive. I must seek alliances beyond the family. Especially with you, just as Carlotta did.
You or Carlotta, what's the difference?
Now that you mention it, let me be clear. Carlotta is dear to me, and nothing will change that.
Okay, but where were you throughout all this? That's a good question.
But she's from the lesser branch of the family. Tradition says I, the rightful heir, should manage dealings with the Black Shores, not her.
Oh. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Restoring order and benefiting the family as I intended, that's what I meant in the letter by amending a slight misstep. The leader of the Black Shores must have sent you here with a purpose. Tell me, and I will offer you support far beyond what Carlotta could provide.
I can't give you an answer now. Yeah.
The choice is yours, of course. But as the family heir, I will not see my authority undermined, even by those I consider allies. So if you can't stand by my side, I'd prefer you stay out of the Montelli's affairs.
Oh, now he's
Otherwise,
adjusting me.
believe me, you won't want to find yourself at odds with us, no matter how strong you are.
Oh.
You're welcome to remain an observer from the sidelines, but once you join the table, you play by the rules. My rules.
Well said. But the rules are not set in stone, are they? What matter of intrigue brought you and Rover together at this hour, Uncle?
Here she is.
A table. Are we speaking of a splendid card game, then?
Your timing is most unfortunate. Our little chat just finished.
Pity. I didn't think you'd pull him aside
When
for a
did Nomus ever
private
play
word,
Battles? That's a good
especially
question.
after all Rover and I have
And
been
hi,
through
Meta.
together.
Welcome. And I will answer your question, Dragonsmith, once we finish this story, because I want to not like once they stop mentioning it, because I really want to know what this is going on.
But since you've finished, would you excuse us now?
Carlotta, you stay. I have more to discuss with you.
Meet me at the rendezvous. Beware the ice.
Beware the eyes. Yes.
A gun is a powerful tool, but only in the hands of the worthy.
I understand, Uncle. I've never forgotten where my privileges come from, nor will I covet what's not mine. The Black Shores, the Carnival. My sole principle is whether they benefit the Montellis. I will execute any command that strengthens the family, and crush any threats to our standing.
Very well. Keep your words in mind.
Uncle, about Bennett, have you heard?
That
Bennett?
family thief stealing from the vault. Why? Are you suggesting I failed my duties?
Not at all. I just happened to overhear someone talking about it in passing.
Okay. If on rain night.
I'm more entangled in the Montelli family schemes than I ever realized. When I went after the traitors, no, when I decided to help with the Carnival, the game was already in play.
Okay, now again, now, Dragonsmith, you can ask the question. What is the question? Have you ever gone to bed and your brain says, I have an idea, and it's about to be 9:30? No. I don't think I have the mindset of that when, with pages of writing. No, I have not. I can have a video editing idea, but I'm more productive of those ideas in the morning. Not when I go to bed. When I go to bed, I go to bed. Other than that,
Carlotta warned me about eyes, so she probably wants me to avoid unnecessary attention. Not sure why, but staying under the radar is never a bad idea.
Listen, Architect, I'm not even simping. What are you talking about? Oh, I can't get caught. I see. Can I just like be in here somewhere? Somewhere around the corner? Somewhere around the river bend? Somewhere around... somewhere? Oh my gosh.
Carlotta's not here yet. Guess I have to wait.
But he's here though. What? Oh, that's a cool scenery. But like Rover leaning on the tree like that. Whoever was following me seems to have left. Yes, we were being followed. Yeah. There's something distinctive about his attire and demeanor. Yeah, he does look. From behind, he looks pretty cool.
Might I trouble you for a light, young man?
Sorry, I do not have one. But I'm lightful, but not that kind of light.
Oh well, a cigar without smoke. My granddaughter told me Raguna's rain is a bad omen. Can't argue with that now, can I?
I can sound him out a bit. Okay.
You've been looking at this painting for a while. Anything special about it?
Ah. Did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing the time until the rain ends?
You could say I'm waiting. Yep. We're waiting.
Then it seems you'll have to put up with me for a while.
Oh, so he's what is he waiting for?
The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic taste in art. Any style by any artist can find its home within their quarter. Art knows no boundaries of time, place, or the mind. Here we stand, united by the
Hello,
rain,
Blink. Welcome.
drawn to the same painting.
There's some kind of oh.
They say in art, we glimpse pieces of our own soul. What do you make of this piece? Care to share your thoughts?
That is an interesting abstract piece, I will say. Small irregular shapes nestled within larger areas, their edges melting together in delicate harmony. The balance, however, feels precarious, as if two opposite forces are on the verge of collision. I will say it's too abstract.
It is typical of symbolism to conceal ideas in a play of colors and forms. But sometimes simplicity is more powerful. I share the same view, except that I'm somehow saddened by the part that forsakes its character to achieve balance.
I see.
Perhaps chosen by the artist for its uniqueness. Now is not the time to cling to existing balance, but to embrace the unknown. Seek change and carve out one's path, just as she once did.
Ah, the beauty of creation of art, yeah. Believe it or not, I actually have taken an art history 1 and 2 class back when I was in college. So, would I study this piece carefully? Heck no. knowing this is an abstract kind of drawing, yeah. It's like moon. It looks like moons and suns together with spears or something. That's all I can make of it, though. It's been a long. It's been a hot minute since I since I've had art history.
Glory in Decay. The Impressionist Pazzoli's latest piece. Didn't know you had such refined taste.
Well, no, this other middle-aged man was looking at it. Yeah, I was discussing it with an old gentleman. He left soon after the rain stopped, though. Yep.
I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here, worried you'd been kept waiting too long. But it seems you've kept yourself entertained. So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? I see.
I don't know if I call it hiding, though.
The Montelli Quarter does attract art enthusiasts. Anyway, I'm glad prying eyes didn't follow. When it rains in Ragusa, surprises are as common as puddles. A delay is only a small splash.
And hello, JJ.
Calling you here with little explanation and a word of caution. I can only imagine.
Unfortunately, I could never get your name. That's nice to meet you. Again. Oh, it's Minnie. Are you here to just wander through into a story time with the Carlotta story? Just to watch and peek? So going back. You and your uncle both, I say.
The Montelli's path is not always paved with roses, but with thorns as well. As the heir apparent, my uncle bears many burdens. Seeing me work with you on the Carnival under grandfather's orders might have unsettled him, leading to a hasty, misguided move.
How do you feel about this? Will this change your plans?
In truth, I haven't thought about it. And my opinions hold little weight. The current plan has proven effective. I believe it's wise to trust grandfather's judgment, as I always do. Besides, I now have more important duties to fulfill. The shark in our midst has finally made its move. Recently,
What shark?
several of our partners claim to have found a superior cellar and ended their dealings with us. Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled and sold vault assets. It's said that he tried to flee, but was killed by tacit discords outside the city.
So Bennett betrayed the family as well? How many betrayers do we have?
I'm not so sure. I've worked with Bennett before. He was principled, bold, but not reckless. Not one to easily betray. And the night he died, he sent a photo to my terminal. A blood-stained page of an anthology, marked with 3 phrases.
Oh.
Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. When 40 winters siege thy beauty, and the planet turns right, 2.5 times.
Okay, but it makes no sense. I mean, for me, it doesn't make any sense.
The meaning is yet to be revealed, but he is clearly conveying a message. All evidence points to Bennett being the key to uncovering the shark lurking in our waters. The Montelli family is a symbol of liberation for Raguna. We uphold freedom and equality for all. Our vault is the heart of our family. And if it is corrupted, it threatens not only us, but risks plunging the city back into oppression and isolation.
Which is something nobody wants.
As much as I hate to suspect family members,
We don't want to go for that
I
again.
cannot rule any of them out. You, however, are different. As an outsider who has aided us in capturing the initial traitors, I hope to not be proven wrong, but I feel that I can trust you.
I suppose this is when I volunteered to help. Yeah, pretty much. Collaboration.
My uncle's words were clear. Only those at the table can play the game. To engage with my family, one must have both standing and purpose. So, I offer you a new identity in our upcoming inquiry. Cat's Eye. A provisional member under my patronage.
But yeah, you're not. Yeah, he's not really a member of the family.
If you wish to join, you must undertake the final assessment and pledge your loyalty to the Montellis.
Oh, so it's like a voluntary, temporary type title thing. Yeah, White Cat's Eye though, yeah.
When it comes to family matters, we like to use code names, each tied to a unique token. Mine, for example, is Opal. Opal recommended Cat's Eye. It has a ring to it, don't you think?
Yeah, it does. Actually, it does. It really does.
Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes? They share the same luster as Cat's Eye gems.
Ooh.
Now, Cat's Eye, will you stand with me to catch
She know
the
her
traitor within
gems.
our family and avert this looming threat?
She know her gems. Well, you recommend me, so it's your call.
I understand decorum is important to the Montellis,
Rubber cat.
but among friends, can't we be a bit more informal?
Yeah, let's loosen up.
What made you say that?
You're always one step ahead. How about we slow down and savor the present? She's always a step ahead. She's more than a step ahead.
Ah, you're curious who I am beyond my role. Is that it? I just might entertain that thought. But for now, my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. While his body has been found, what he left behind is still out there.
Okay. Let's try our luck at the residence. Yeah, every time she leans in, this is literally the game devs like, you know you want her. Like, you know you want her. You want to pull for that Carlotta. You want to pull for that Carlotta. We made sure she's an important character to pull. Oh my gosh. It's working. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be working.
There.
Funny enough, Opal is my birthstone. Since she mentioned Opal. Opal is actually my birthstone. I like the white rainbowy type gem. Pillars. I forget how if you get I realize if you get close to a pillar you just literally climb instantly. No press the button, you just climb. I just realized that. We're in for a Carlotta time, eh? Yes.
Those two. They're my uncle's agents. Sage and Acorn.
Codenames? Yeah,
Yes,
codenames.
we address each other by code names. Handy identifiers in a crowd. I'll keep you updated on the family members' code names we encounter, along with any other details you might need. Seems like they are looking for something as well. It's only natural my uncle wishes to retrieve the lost items. But my presence might raise a few eyebrows.
I'll go have a little chat with them to see what they know.
Yes, you try and loosen their lips. If memory serves, they are senior members, having served under my uncle for years. Regulars at Margherita's. Talk business with merchants and wine with drinkers. Engage their interests, and their words will flow like a river. As for the rest...
Good try, Nixter, good try. I'll improvise as needed. Yes, we shall improvise. Improvise. Also... if I look at this correctly... I think I have seen some of these buildings that look similar to places in Paris that you can see them. Because I have went to like Paris and there are buildings like this, like they take you on these boats because they have boats for like the river or not like river but like ocean tours because you know some of the buildings have exactly what you see in these paintings. It's a nice touch that they just put them here, so that's kind of cool. I don't know. Again, I don't know exactly what if these are real ones or just like I don't know. It could be an Easter egg. Who knows? Because they just could be just paintings from concepts from their art for Guna. Acorn Sage!
Hey, that's you they're calling.
No, that's both of us. But I don't recognize this person.
Neither do I. Listen up.
Acorn Sage.
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Who are you?
I'm Cat's Eye.
Cat's Eye? Doesn't ring a bell. Probably one of those new recruits after the Carnival.
So, what do you need? We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at Margherita's. Still got a lot on our plate today.
I like how you can start a conversation with Margaritas. I don't know, since he's mentioned margaritas, why not?
Nothing quite like it, huh? And the pizza? Oh, it's a favorite in my circle, too.
Always a solid choice when on the move. Perfect spot for a bit of catching up.
You know, the last time I was there, I heard talk about a thief stealing from the vault.
Nice
Is
to
that
meet
true?
you. And welcome.
Well, cat's out of the bag now. See that house right there? That's where the thief lived. We came to search for clues.
Did you recover some stolen goods?
No, not yet. We've looked everywhere, but found nothing.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now. We are short on manpower. That's a needle in a haystack, if you ask me.
Boss doesn't seem too worried. Is there a plan B? Yeah, I got a backup plan.
Our boss is the Padrino's son. He has his methods. Our job is to follow orders, not to ask questions. Just do what we're told, and do it well.
That's right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more time, I think you'll do just fine.
Okay. Finding me over with Carlotta. There we go. There we go.
So, they found nothing, but assumed Uncle wasn't concerned. That makes no sense. Everything that happened recently ties back to the vault. If Uncle wished to protect his position, he'd be quick to retrieve the items and resolve the situation.
Things just don't add up. I don't know. These are all just unsure answers.
Curiously, Bennett was last sighted in the vicinity of Liberty Square, where you met Uncle. Last night, I was investigating the area before I happened upon your private meeting.
That explains why you were there.
But
Yeah.
when I brought this up with him afterwards, he didn't seem privy to any details. As for my search of Bennett's home, nothing of note turned up, just as the two agents reported. I found no spoils, not even the faintest trace of them being stored or moved. Everything about his living space fits the profile of a typical junior vault employee. I also asked around about Bennett after our previous collaboration. He was ambitious, but never greedy.
Okay.
I was even told he refused a bribe offered by a business associate during an operation. The Montelli family is ever generous with wealth and opportunities, welcoming all who aspire to make their mark in Ragusa. Mere profit would never make him betray us.
The family protects its members, pretty much.
For now, more evidence is required. The entire matter
person's
might need to be
eavesdropping.
approached from a different angle. Shh. Hold still. See that man over there, the one that looks like a grey dove?
Yeah, he's observing us.
After him. Quick.
Just casually walked away. That's the funny part. Oh, now he's running. Now he's running. Oh, he reached the dead end.
Nowhere to run. Now it's time for a proper chat.
These old creaky bones of mine. Did I offend you? Or are you just chasing down every passing soul? Never thought the Montellis would grow so aggressive.
Just a glance and you can tell where Montelli is.
No one knows the family's ways better than its members, even though he's no longer one of us.
Oh, he betrayed?
Right, old Duncan?
I must admit, you have an annoyingly good memory. It's remarkable that someone of your rank would remember a man such as myself.
I will never forget that stormy night. Nor any of the members who were caught in it.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. To me, Montelli is only a name of the past. There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss. Now, I only feel tired.
If that's true, why are you here? That's a good question. Yeah, why are you here?
Why go back to what you claim to have left in the past? Unless there's something you can't ignore.
You were standing across from Bennett's doorway, and your clothes are still damp from the rain. You weren't simply passing by, you were watching. What were you looking for? Or, should I ask, what did you hope to find?
I don't know. To grieve for my last friend in the family. To blame him for being so reckless and greedy. Or to figure out how this fool ended up in such a mess. Hoping to find the lost items and settle his debts, so he may rest in peace. I tried to persuade him to leave with me, but failed. In Raguna's game, the Montelli family has only two options. We either play to win, or are forced to leave with nothing.
Ah, I see.
Every Montelli has a chance at their desires. But what's the price? They stake everything they hold dear. Family, love, faith, principles, and even their life. Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
Is that why you left the family? Yeah.
Most people find acceptance easier than change, as change demands the bravery to face uncertainty. No great endeavor is without its perils. So yes, if the Montellis are to drive the change and push past current barriers, the path ahead will be anything but easy. The family exists to withstand what an individual cannot, and accomplish what might otherwise be unattainable. But within the family, each Montelli still enjoys the freedom of choice. Your leaving is a testament to this, is it not? If you're willing, there is still much to be done for Bennett. His terminal, the alleged stolen goods, everything but his body remains missing. Given your familiarity, you might help us in locating these items.
We're also looking for more clothes in his home, yeah? Yeah.
In that case, you might want to speak to Scarlet Velvet.
Who is the Scarlet Velvet? Yeah. That's an interesting name, by the way.
The leader of a network of commoners seeking freedom in Raguna. They had close ties with Bennett. If he was really stealing, I'd wager they were complicit. And that said, with their recent fallout with the family, I can't guarantee you'll find them, let alone talk to them.
We have little choice but to try. Now, let's go. We're off to the most reliable source of information in Raguna.
Well, I'm interested of how things are gonna add up here. Oh, there's there's two different things, but I could do that. I could do that later. There we go.
This is the place.
I don't think Scarlet Velvet would hide somewhere so public, or will they?
She may not be here, but I have my ways of reaching her people. In Raguna's market, they say fortune seldom favors
Such as
those
gambling?
who lack a taste for fine
Maybe.
drinks. Among traders, there's a secret code in the way drinks are mixed. A base of bitter almond and mint, for instance, usually signals danger and death. But some have devised their own, more private codes.
So it's not just a drink, it's a conversation.
Yes.
That's
This
kind of
area is essentially a
interesting.
neutral zone in the city. No affiliations, no restrictions. With the ongoing feud between Scarlet Velvet and the Montellis, finding her will be difficult. But I've heard they have eyes and ears here. So all that remains is to order the right drink, watch the crowd, and let their reactions lead us to Scarlet Velvet's contact.
Greetings. What will it be today?
A Scarlet Velvet ribbon, please.
Scarlet Velvet. An uncommon choice. Perhaps the one you seek is waiting just as patiently. May you both find what you've come for.
You got to enjoy the lovely bow, though. Talk to those present, identify the contact.
Kirsch, whiskey, and cherry tomatoes. Does it mean revenge? Blood orange gin.
Ooh.
That drink you have there is quite
I
rare.
can go for some velvet cake.
Would you mind telling me what it means?
I don't even know what that even means. It's a secret too terrifying to speak of, I guess.
Wait. Maybe I'm not ready for this. Oh, forget it. I don't want to know.
Also, man, I haven't
Imperator
had
above.
velvet
I
cake
am
for a
of
very
a
long
humble
time.
man, obsessed with the secret code of drinks. I shan't risk
And
my
hello,
neck over this.
Anika. Welcome. What grand schemes occupy your time?
I've been exploring how drinks might encode numerical values. Through alcohol content or vintage, perhaps. But lately, I'm starting to wonder if the drink itself even matters.
The key to any language lies in the shared rules and agreements between both parties. With that in mind, the same drink, or even the same object, can be given countless meanings. Much like how my people and I sometimes improvise codes with whatever's available.
You feel an instant, you feel gaze before you got your drink, but it vanishes as soon as you took time
Sounds
to
like
look.
you've been at this code research for quite some time.
No, I have not.
Mind if I ask you a question? Do you know when the bartender started his shift today?
Is Carlotta suspecting the bartender?
Let me see. I got here quite early, and he was here about the same time. Probably around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
Okay, though. Catherine jotted down snack list. A little great cake. Saint Domingo chocolate. Domingo Sunday, by the way. Huh. Vulnerable woman, okay.
Oh, there you are. I noticed you as soon as you walked in.
Woowa time, yes, it's woowa time. Do I enjoy the up? Oh yes, I love it. Care to join me for a drink?
Don't get me wrong. I've only been here long enough to recognize that drink, but I'm not making any guarantees beyond that. That swagger and flair. You're with the Montelli family, am I right? I know I'm not the one you came for, but don't dash off just yet. You don't know what I have up my
I like the
sleeve
girl right
yet.
behind her looks so
How about you let me
confused.
prove how reliable I can be for your family? Go on, test me.
Ask about Scarlet Velvet.
She may not carry the Montelli name, but she's got that same pioneering spirit. She's leading a team of
Oh, so is it
resonators
she?
now,
Okay.
hunting down tacit discords in the wild. It's a shame, though. She recently decided to cut ties with the Montellis, and here I thought they were kindred spirits.
For an instant, you feel gaze from where you got your drink, but it vanishes as soon as okay.
Impressive.
Okay, same thing.
You've proved yourself capable. 3 days from now, at this hour, return here and order a golden ears mambo. Watch for someone wearing a green tourmaline.
Watch for someone wearing a green tourmaline. Okay. So there's a joyous man.
The wild desires, they swallow me like the roaring waves. Oh, how maddening's your tender love.
He sounds tired.
Just to be forever lost in your embrace. But this amber drink, a deadly poison? Or a healing tonic?
Excuse me, what?
No, leave me be. Don't bother me. The void. The endless void has consumed me.
Oh yeah, he's
I
pretty
want no
pretty
part in
sober.
anything. Who are you?
He's pretty sober.
Who am I? Montelli, Phasalia, the Order, the Commoners. Without these names, what sets us apart? But reality is a cruel...
Seems like the alcohol has
and
brought
we
out
have
his
no
inner
refuge.
bard. That's kind of what happened. Yeah, the alcohol has brought in his inner bard. Yeah.
Let's go. Clearly, he's not the one we're looking for.
Nope. I was not really expecting that one. I'm just gonna talk to the ordinary bartender. Hello, did I just hear Carla? Yes.
Anything else I can get you?
Man had like
Or
7
is there a problem
personalities
with the
there.
drinks?
I don't know. He had more than that. He had the poet of if he were to make a twisted conversation of a story that ended drastically. No, we are here for you. I guess we
As
are here for you.
expected from a Scarlet Velvet informant, you are smart. In a place like this, a bartender is the perfect cover. The least noticed, but with the best view. You mix every drink and pass every code. You might not understand all of them, but nothing
His poets
of
were quite
importance
dark,
ever
in a
escapes
way.
you. So this Scarlet Velvet
Very
ribbon
ominous.
is meant for you. Am I correct, sir?
Well, well. It finds its way back to me at last. A drink of trouble, I'd call it. Contact has been made, and by the rules, a conversation should follow. But Scarlet Velvet has decided there will be no further dealings with the Montellis. The partnership is broken, and whatever bond you had is all but gone. If you do meet up, Lady Carlotta, aren't you afraid things might turn ugly?
There's no need to fight when we can talk. Yeah, let's not
It's
fight.
rumored that Scarlet Velvet's decision to end our partnership has something to do with a vault keeper named Bennett.
Surely you don't believe that nonsense.
Then what is the truth? Bennett was recently found dead in the wild. The dead are silent, but you are not. So let's talk.
Wait,
Yeah.
Bennett is dead?
Oh! Seems like the news has not reached them. Nope,
That
nope.
complicates things, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if trusting Montelli is a wise choice, but in memory of Bennett, if you truly are as noble as he believed, go to Whisperwind Haven after dusk. I will inform Scarlet Velvet.
Well, now at least we get to talk to Scarlet Velvet. I swear, there's a dysfunctional family in the mix, don't you know? Let's go. Let's go.
Terminals are divine artifacts from the Sentinel, brought to Rinasita by the first Primus. What you possessed were nothing but privately
I hate that
made
he has to.
replicas,
Aw.
existing solely
She
by
has
the
to
grace of the
has to
Primus.
make these-
How dare you defy our cleansing of such blasphemy?
We never stopped asking the Order for
Decisions
permission to
you
wear the
didn't get
terminals,
to get
but
her?
every single request is denied.
Couldn't
You
get
won't
her?
even tell us why. You've controlled the terminal supply, and the family stopped trading with us. These are all we have left. Why should we hand them over?
I can sense your fervent
Also, she
desire
looks-
for the artifact.
She has
and the
a pretty nice
blessings from the
design, by the way.
But whether you are worthy
looks
of
decent.
the terminals is for the Order to decide. If you willingly part with your wealth in devotion to the Order's
Darn.
divine cause, the door to forgiveness might still be open. But should you persist in your defiance, we'll have to escort you to the penitentiary for judgment.
People are barreling there. Oh my gosh.
The Order and the Commoners. It must be Scarlet
I'm not
Velvet
seeing those
causing
yet.
stir. The Order's arrogance is known, but such blatant actions. Is it because we're far from the heart of the city? Let's first address their troubles, and then we'll have a proper talk. Found your weak spot.
Conditions up.
There we go.
Complete overhaul. Pierce through the stars. Faster. Exploit.
There we go. Quick.
Ah, the Montelli's second daughter, and this year's laureate. I suggest you tread carefully and avoid crossing the Order and the Sentinel. Especially not for the sake of mere commoners. Must I remind you again? Trading reserved terminals is a breach of the discipline.
I didn't see anyone trading terminals here. Yeah, when the terminals became a thing here.
We paid good money for these. If you're taking them, you owe us a refund.
Yet the very traders who took your money have seen the error of their ways and reported your dealings. They have sworn to repent for their illicit production and cease all trade with you.
The zip production traders, is he talking about the Montellis? What?
How sad, Miss Carlotta. Such loyalty to your family, only to be left in the dark. No one bothered to inform you, did they?
Oh, please. My ties with the family are not so fragile as to be shaken by mere words. The fact that we're having this conversation at all means that you cannot ignore my status. Wouldn't you agree? The Sentinel and the Primus have declared free trade as our undeniable right. Scarlet Velvet is always entitled to trade as they please, regardless of their previous partnerships.
Yes.
You preach the doctrine, yet fail to adhere to it yourself. If I were you, I'd be on my way to the penitentiary. Willful transgression is the worst blasphemy one can imagine.
Mark my words. The day Montelli is brought to its knees by the Order and Phasalia will be the day you beg for the Sentinel's mercy. When that day comes, all shall be under the Order's control, and it will not be long in coming.
Dang.
Ernesto, the bartender, said you needed to see me. You may have just offended us, but you heard it. Your family has left us in a mess. Frankly, I don't see the point in having this conversation. But since Ernesto said it's about Bennett, I'll give you a minute, for his sake. Speak quickly.
What if the Order is trying to turn us against each other? Yeah. That's what it seems like.
Regardless of the bigger picture, your side ended the deal. We were informed at short notice to stop all trade. And it's not just the terminals. No more jewelry, perfumes, and all that nonsense. You saw what happened today. And not to mention, I haven't seen a Montelli for nearly 2 weeks. Where were you when we were fighting against the Order and the Phasalias?
troubles.
There was a slight issue of a traitor in the vault, so our hands were tied.
You sure don't beat around the bush. Yeah, she just literally just spoke directly.
A direct approach works best at times. Actually, what that acolyte claimed is news to me. Surrendering control and ceasing trade are not in the Montelli's vocabulary. The Montelli creed has always been family first and a pioneering spirit second.
With
Also,
your grandfather, maybe,
Decidius,
but he won't be around forever.
Jianshin is
When Capello takes
still
the
a
helm,
really good character. She's
you
like
won't
a
have a say.
tank all-rounder.
The real question is whether we can get our trade back on track. Can your family still be trusted?
Morning
What I
over
need
there.
is a
It's
solid
evening over
promise
here.
from someone in charge. Can you do that? One thing's for sure. I don't want to see the family who first broke the monopoly to trade with us commoners end up defending it.
I'll speak with my uncle and grandfather to see what happened with our cooperation.
Greed strikes again. Yeah.
You know what? This is supposed to be your family's business. Why am I saying this to you?
This is what market
Excuse
is
my
like
other words.
in the most
So,
dreadfulest of
Ernesto
ways.
told me Bennett's gone. What happened? He seemed fine the last time we met.
Some say he got what he deserved for stealing from the vault. And then there are rumors that you helped him fence the stolen items. Of course, we think there's more to this story.
Good judgment there. The rumors are nonsense. Fencing stolen goods? Please. Bennett used to handle our shipments for the vault, but everything was above board. Nothing shady, okay? He knew his stuff. Never took advantage of us, never budged on prices either. For him, it was always business first, friendship second. When he was running late, he'd stay up at that hill sometimes. We even set up a shelter there after it happened a few times. That's all. Come to think of it, he did stay there for a while the last time we saw him. Asked us to stash something too. What was it he said? I hope we don't need to use it.
So Bennett left something behind on purpose. Ooh.
Seems Bennett may have anticipated the trouble ahead. I wonder if you might show us to the shelter. We'd be most grateful.
There's an entrance along the coast. Go straight down the road and you'll see it. What's your business there anyway?
To test our hypothesis and see if there's anything of importance hidden. And flying on manta ray. Flying manta ray. Yes. Oh no! Wait.
Watch out.
Oh, I wanted to get that! Yes. I got it. I wanted to get that. Hello, wolves.
Complete overhaul. Disruption. Conditions up.
The short princess. Oh, Carlotta's the short princess. Okay. With a diamond gun.
Faster. Like the wind.
Diamond ice gun.
Watch out.
Diamond ice.
Complete overhaul. Disruption. Conditions up. Conditions up.
There we go. We're good. My most wanted
You
character
can tell
Carlotta
someone was
the
here.
Oh my
Look at
gosh,
the
you
map.
sim for Zani as
Perhaps
well.
Bennett deliberately arranged
I
it
can't
this
blame
way
you.
as a cover. We'll each use our senses to search.
I understand
Then
you're
let's gather and
Oh,
analyze the clues we find.
I'm waiting for a ray run for him. Gonna need Jing Liao completely maxed on his constellation, bro. I'm at C3. I can go to C6. Just need 3 more and I'll be good to go. And I need to be lucky. Use sensor. Oh wait, yes, the sensor. Let's do that. You notice a slightly faded oil painting. The woman in it wears a serene... Oh my gosh, let me read! Let me read! As you look closer, you see pencil marks of the letters ML and CL in the woman's eyes. Okay. Hey guys, look! On the ground! It's a primo gem! Look, it's a primo gem! Inara, it's your gem! You came across the tattered book, and maybe this is what Bennett left behind. You decide to take the book and inspect it later with Carlotta. Yes. I'm sorry. I just had to like mention it because come on. Tell me that does not look like a primo gem, okay? I know it's like regular star, but if you look carefully, that right there is definitely a primo gem. They're trying to hide some references here, guys. You think like there's Easter eggs. There's definitely Easter eggs. There's definitely Easter eggs. There couldn't be. I mean, we found the Virgil share. I mean, I found the Virgil share and sat down on it. There wouldn't be inspiration of their combat from Devil May Cry, right? I mean, I think so, and I know so. It has to be so. You share the clues and items you found with a lot, especially with Easter eggs.
Something is strange here.
These items aren't exactly rare, but they're not everyday objects either. They seem out of place here. Looks like Bennett left them deliberately.
Indeed. But what I find strange is... these items. Don't they seem familiar? Do you recall those 3 lines from the anthology? The ones Bennett sent me in the photo?
Virgil, you're laughing so hard, bro. There seems to be a connection here.
Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. The woman in the painting here seems to stand in the gloomy rain, but her eyes remain bright.
The line refers to the letters ML and CL in the eyes.
Like the secret code in drinks, what matters is never the object themselves, but the shared rules and agreements between both parties. Now the book. It appears to be about winter, which is likely related to the second line, 40 winters.
40 winters, try page 40. You filled to page 40 and there was written large numbers, 1, 9, and 0.
The last one is a rotor device. The planet
revolves right twice and a half. You and Carlotta rotate the device 2.5 times to the right. With a click, a slip of paper pops out showing numbers 4, 6, and 8.
MLCL 190468. That format. It's a vault storage code. Of course it is. Bennett was a vault keeper. But what was he trying to convey in such a cryptic manner? 4 letters. The highest clearance level in the vault. Could it be? Hold on.
Carlotta? Yeah. He asked me to keep an eye out for Bennett's terminal. But I found it.
Oh, he found it? Whoa. That didn't take that long. I mean, we went places, but you know. Amazing, where did you find it?
That's for me to know and you to wonder. But it was not in good shape after what it went through. Yeah, if you can use it at all, the data and the records inside might need to be recovered.
Understood. I'll have someone pick it up for restoration.
Wait, what now? What, you're not even gonna check?
Why are you stuttering? Yeah, he was stuttering a little bit.
It's nothing really. I'm just worried it might be too tricky to repair.
All right. We'll inform you when there's more to share.
Or see what item the code represents?
We're returning to the Montelli quarter first. The terminal will be fixed there. As for the codes, we'll figure it out once we arrive. You might not know this, but Bennett was never granted the highest clearance in the vault.
Isn't that a good sign? It means Bennett might not be guilty after all, just as you suspected.
But it's replaced by another suspicion.
So in a
One
way,
I
it's
am
kind of like being
reluctant to
framed.
entertain, but I'm forced to consider. Only grandfather, uncle, and I have the highest clearance. Liberty Square, our proximity, the vault's security clearance, a traitor among the top brass, the indifference towards the stolen goods, and the authority to end dealings with Scarlet Velvet. There's someone all evidence points to. Were I to entertain it, it all starts to make sense. But if it was truly him, the heir to our family, who betrayed us, wouldn't that be utterly absurd?
That'd be bad, actually.
Now all that remains is to see what the code reveals. It might clear our doubts, or confirm it.
There's only one way to find out. Yep.
I'll be with you no matter
Yep,
what.
it's time to find out.
So, let's see where this leads.
Oh, dang. Did I not clear this part? Whoa. Oh, wait. Yes, I have. What am I talking about? Oh, okay. It was so dark. Okay. It fooled me. We're just gonna walk around over there and see what we can find. Oh, I can observe here. Yes, let me observe here. Let me just observe it here and take a really nice picture of it. There we go. Take a photograph while you while you're doing what you need to do.
My people just reported some initial progress on the terminal repair. Let's go. Our meetup spot is right ahead.
Lady Carlotta, we received a terminal addressed to you, signed DC.
DC is from Duncan?
The initial restoration is almost complete, but some data is overwritten or isolated due to the extensive damage. We were only able to recover
I like how there's a
sections.
bathtub swimming in the background.
Our evaluation suggests that a full restoration might not be worth it. But, if you insist, Mr. Pierre at headquarters is an expert in this field.
Good. Make sure to contact him. Now please project the restored sections.
Absolutely. One moment.
Carlotta aims to take out the damaged terminal and projects the restored data before she leaves. As you and Carlotta review the projected data, you notice a pattern of movements between Margherita's, Bennett's home, and the vault with the two deviations, Slippy Skirt and the dog.
Yes, that's where I was investigating that night. Seems like the intel was right. Bennett did go there. And the other location, I think it's my uncle's private dock. Primarily used for storage, not shipments.
Capello again? That does sound fishy.
Reviewing the records hardly proves the connection between these locations. If time permits, we should take the terminal to Mr. Pierre. He's an old friend of grandfather's and is an expert in this field. There may be other useful information in the terminal. But first, let's put that code to use. It could help us narrow down the range and provide better clues. Follow me. This is why I suggested we return here. Our vault holds everything.
Have a good night.
Family property,
Thanks for tuning in.
valuable items for trade, and prized possessions entrusted to us by clients. The complete inventory and access records can
The
only be
bathtub
found
is making
here.
a photo bomb
Accessible to
in our
those with the
story.
proper
Did you notice that? They just had to put the shower
Please,
spout
follow
in
me.
front of our faces. My gosh. The pup tub. Becoming the MBB. Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely so. Hello, Junior. Welcome. As we search in the hacking command prompt vault. Retrieve for days without a purpose unknown. Terminal status and storage. Core data module just detached and missing. I think I saw.
Someone extracted the core data module. It's empty now.
And now they were a step ahead.
This must be what Bennett was trying to tell us before he died. Someone with access to the vault has broken their oath and leaked the data module. Now only Uncle, Grandfather, and I have the clearance to retrieve it.
So that clears up all the questions, yeah.
In Renisita, the Order maintains control over terminals, unlike other countries where they're freely traded. My grandfather learned to modify them during his early ventures in the new Federation. Our lantern-type terminal is a modified model. It may look purely ornamental, but it houses the tech modules we've developed.
Oh, Uni! Thanks for the
As Scarlet
super
Velvet said,
chat.
Aside from our art dealings, we've been supplying these terminals to resonators at fair prices as part of our discreet business.
You donated the dollar. Thank you.
By doing so, we've broken the Order's monopoly. We've given more people the means to protect themselves in their ventures, giving them choices they didn't have before.
Geez, only $1, yes.
The Order is aware of our
A dollar
discreet
be
business, but they turn a blind eye as long as we don't openly challenge their authority. The hefty taxes we pay maintain this delicate understanding. As a result, no family member would ever divulge our terminal secrets, much less allow the modules to fall into the wrong hands. What exactly are you planning, Uncle?
Well, her uncle was pretty sus from the beginning we met him, so...
No. We must find the core module.
Carlotta, where are you?
Uncle, may I ask you something first? Before the carnival, the priest showed me your pendant. How did he come by it? And what led to your capture?
Yeah.
Does it matter? All you need to know is that it's handled, and I'm in the clear now.
Were you mistreated? Did they coerce you into doing something against your will?
Heed my words. Whatever you've uncovered, put it behind you and all will be as it was. No grudges, no consequences, only family.
You can't let her escape like that, bro.
Now, we've had some trouble with the shipment over at Septimont. As the rightful heir, I'm giving you a new order. Take care of it. And I'll pretend none of this ever happened.
I refuse.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I said I refuse. I can't act as if nothing happened. I
Yeah.
won't let a family member die unjustly.
You
or
tell
see
her.
our modules fall into the wrong hands.
Don't trouble yourself with the modules. Yes, our family's ambition has led us far, but it's exacted a price paid in
I mean,
blood
he was
and
trying to have
tears.
us not be
What harm
involved
is
in
there
the
in choosing
beginning,
the safer,
and then he
easier
was gone.
path?
Boom.
I can't believe you just said that. So, you're refusing to tell the truth and reveal the module's location, is that it?
Why do you insist on tearing everything apart? Have you ever thought about what
Why
Padrino
are
would
you
say?
like backstabbing
What
her in the
others would
back?
think of us? I've given you an out. All you need to do is accept it.
Betrayal.
Then so be it. Your course is set, as is mine. But mark my words, I will stop you, Mr. Capello.
Yep.
I'm sorry you have to see this side of our family.
Well, you just experienced betrayal of your of you know who. It's okay to be less perfect what friends said. Yeah, no one's perfect.
Really? I just wished... No. I did promise I'd try to drop the pretense with you. I may need more time to come to terms with all of this. I don't regret uncovering the truth and exposing the traitor. I'm just saddened that my uncle is the one behind it all. We were meant to be the guardians of our family's ideals, to carry the torch forward. And yet now... Well, wallowing in emotion won't solve anything.
Well, that sucks.
Our priority now is to recover the data module. Every moment it's missing puts our family at greater risk. The core module is difficult to carry around. They must have hidden it. The dock Bennett visited used for storage. Could it be there? We need to adjust our strategy. My conversation with Capello will have alerted him. He's likely to move the module sooner than expected. I need to inspect the dock for any clues.
We may restore more data in this terminal. Yeah.
Indeed, but time is not on our side. If Capello acts on this, I might lose my window to secure the module. Our sole advantage now is that we're operating as a pair. I need you to take this terminal to Pierre at the bank. If the dock turns out to be a dead end, we will need other leads.
What's your next move if we find the module?
I know that securing the module alone won't suffice. I must uncover Capello's true motives. How it will affect our family. I'll figure it out. I promise.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Can you keep up? They call it a dock, but no ships ever come. Uncle has concealed what he took from the vault here.
They call it a dog?
Place entirely under his control.
The cart kind of does look like a
Of
dog.
such value, the lack of security is strange. There was little resistance on my way here. This can't be right.
You trace the energy location to the pile of goods and you start looking for the source. On the left, a delicate aroma of wine fills the air as spot bottles of golden of Mantis wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Guys, golden on Mantis wine is right here. But none of them are more the data module you seek, nor do they seem connected to the mysterious energy fluctuation. Come on! Come on! That is not a coincidence. There's no way. See ya, Trammy. Search box catches your eye. Inside a stunning handicraft, adorned with jewels, sits in stillness. It's exquisite, but not what you seek. I see.
Nothing so far. Was I wrong? Maybe this place doesn't hold what we're looking for. Why did Bennett come here then? Or am I too late? Did Capello get here first? And the energy fluctuation. It was going off and on. No, I couldn't have been imagining it. Such a big mirror. Why is it here?
And why is it here?
Doesn't seem to be made of common glass, but some kind of crystallized energy. Oh. Will I find the data module on the other side?
Oh!
Or was all this just a trap?
Who pulled her in?
Break.
Search near the bank for Mr. Pierre. Okay. Well, I hope she's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure she can handle herself just fine.
Hello again.
Hello again, Carlotta's granddaughter.
You don't seem very surprised to learn who I am.
Yeah, we kind of figured it out.
Carlotta told me Mr. Pierre always follows her grandfather around. My instincts weren't wrong when I saw you together. It also explains why you seemed familiar when we first met.
Was our previous meeting really a coincidence?
What's the term for it? A destined encounter? The universe brought us together, and I happened to take the initiative. It's
Her
almost
grandfather
poetic.
looks pretty cool, though.
Wouldn't
I
you
have to
agree?
admit. Like the coat, like that little cloak he has in the suit. It looks nice. It looks really good.
That's it. I doubt you want more chit-chat. I know you're here for that terminal. Let Pierre inspect it for you, and we can resume our conversation.
He don't look like those dull NPCs. You knew I was coming? And you knew why I'm here?
Remember that painting we discussed earlier?
The abstract painting, yes.
In a fragile equilibrium, the smaller piece is forced to repress its true nature. It's confined to a seemingly flawless structure, stripped of its autonomy. I don't want the same fate for her.
Oh, I see.
But I can't simply impose my path upon her, expecting blind obedience. She must find her own path, with a partner she can fully trust. As for those who betray their own blood, there will be no leniency. Even my own son is not exempt from this. However, before I intervene, I want to see her plan take shape. My hand should only be played as a final measure.
I see.
The old give way to the new. It's the way of the world. But for us Montellis, the courage to break from the past matters far more than clinging to it. So I ask you this favor. When the time is right, give this to her. She'll need it.
It's a little tricky, but you're lucky to have my expertise. This terminal is defunct, but I've retrieved all its data, even the overwritten and isolated bits.
You mean data was erased from it?
The terminal has been tampered with, but nothing was intentionally erased. It seems they wanted to overwrite the data to avoid detection.
Oh, I see.
I can show you. Do you have a terminal? I'll send over the data so you can see for yourself.
I assume you've taken care of Bennett's body.
We dumped him in the tacit Discord zone overnight. We'll claim
Wait, they
he was
dumped
killed by
him in
those
the
monsters
tacit
tomorrow
Discord
morning.
zone? What?
Sir, are you sure? Are we really going to work with the Order after they made you kill one of our own?
We're in too deep now. Handing over the data module to the Order will cement our position as an ally of the authorities. We'll replace the Thessalians. The other resonators in the city are irrelevant. And Bennett, I would have taken care of him regardless. He knew too much. He deserved it for pursuing the Scarlet Velvet matter. Anyone who gets in my way shall meet the same fate.
Yes, sir.
We all stood together on that stormy night. Each one of us losing someone dear. And we all share the desire for our family
Like
to
all
find an
this
easier path forward.
just to earn something.
The best way to avoid sacrifice isn't fighting, but aligning ourselves with superior powers and knowing when to yield. You may have left the family, and I should expect no more favors from you. But I ask this of you one last time. Please, put this terminal in Carlotta's hands.
What's in it? Carlotta? What will happen to her?
Nothing, save for the standard location tracking data every terminal holds. In 3 days, I'll be negotiating on behalf of the family with the Order. I just want to make sure Carlotta doesn't interfere in the meantime. She'll be given a chance to join our side. I promise. Think about Bennett. If you take care of this, I will overlook what he stole and let it be a thing of the past. I know you care more about your late friend than you're willing to admit.
Unbelievable. What is Capello
Wow.
even thinking? Killing one of our own? It's a complete betrayal of our family. I must record all this madness with something. My terminal? No, it's too risky. Wait, I have Bennett's body. Nobody's going to pay attention to a dead man's terminal. I'll record it, then overwrite with new data. I have to keep this record well, in case I also...
They set a trap in the docks. Yep. And that's kind of what happened with Carlotta. Yep. Rena said there's a hot grandpa, and Jojo there's a hot instructor. Bro. I must go check on her immediately. Yeah, who knows where she got brought into.
Wait, sir. Wouldn't Lady Carlotta be in danger? I don't think that's part of your plan. Are you really letting her face this by herself?
She's already there, so why bother? I trust Carlotta and our esteemed guest. It is a trap, but also an opportunity for her to mature.
And it's kind of like he just said, yeah, I know she probably went into something risky, but I know her very well, and she's badass, so yeah, Carlotta can take care of herself pretty fine. That's pretty much what he implied.
What is that?
The family will shield you.
Ooh.
Flashbacks. Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystals made into a mirror with pre-made sonoro inside. A sly trap. These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The frequency fluctuations in the sonoro seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the area.
I'm not used to this character, but I know the kid's fun.
Still recognize me? Can you keep it?
You will yield. Surrender.
It just doesn't help that it's just only Carlotta here. There we go.
Quickly and swiftly.
The world is mine. Masterpiece complete.
There we go.
This craftsmanship. A wise investment.
And now what? Where do I go? No, I don't think there's anything I need to be here for. Okay. Somewhere up there.
Quickly and swiftly.
Oh, there's one over there.
Still recognize me?
Is that it?
Found your weak spot.
Still, now there's nothing else in my way.
There we go.
All these obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way out and
We will
the clues
definitely
I need.
investigate
This
that
layout and decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences. This area, these decorations, the chandelier specifically.
If you're telling me he's adopting that orphan girl from the other side of the family, spare me. Already heard. Actually, I imagine the whole family's caught wind of it by now. Isn't that why we're throwing this rally for her today?
Tell me, how on earth do you stay in the loop, tinkering away at home like that? You must be shocked. Capello's already the heir. So, why on earth did he adopt her?
Orphan girl from the other side of the family, adopted by Padrino. This rally, held for me.
Wait, Carlotta was adopted? What?
The mere touch of the mirror was enough to instantly draw out my memories.
Said which server?
Experiences,
US.
and even passing
USA.
thoughts, creating this sonoro.
Huh. You look a little familiar. Oh, it's you again. What brings you back here?
You shouldn't know me yet. Not at this time.
I don't understand. What time? What are you talking about?
Sorry. Please don't mind what I just said. I'm not really sure where I am, why I'm here, or what I need to do.
Actually, I think he meant to say, we just saw you. Just now, about a minute ago. You walked right past us and headed that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you're back so soon. By the way, you do look a bit different, don't you? Your outfit. No, it's more the accessories, really. Yours are red, but the person I saw had blue ones on her wrists. Oh, perhaps I'm imagining things.
Blue accessories. I saw blue accessories on that hand that pulled me inside. I suppose she's the friend who invited me here. Could you tell me where she's gone? I've been left alone since arriving, and I believe I really should meet her.
Perhaps she's just out for a stroll. The preparations are behind schedule due to a mishap. Everyone's waiting for the rally to begin.
Yes, now I remember. The rally didn't start on time because of a lighting malfunction.
Yeah, she was adopted? Oh my. I did not know that.
On the other hand, once the lights are turned on, something may change and it could reveal new clues. Thank you. I think I know where I'm going now.
You're welcome, I suppose. Not that we've done much for you.
I doubt it means much to say this to you, since you only exist in this place, and unlike me, you probably don't need to hear this. But I believe Padrino took her in because he saw the makings of a true Montelli.
Fancy a wager? I bet 2 dinners you can...
That's one way to put it. Wait. Was it 1940? What was it? Was it 1950? I'm just gonna move these around and see what happens. Maybe? No? I'm gonna try 1940. I don't. Oh, it's not that. Wait. Check the list. Check the list. For the first two digits, I'll go with the number of trees and challenges in the hall. And the last 2 digits, that's on Barlow. It feels better. Go check everything again. Number of trees, challenges in the hall. I can try your guess. I can try your guess. Nope, it was not it.
Can you keep up?
So let me, it says right here. First 2 digits, number of trees and chandeliers in the hall, and the last 2 digits, that's on Barlow. The forever setting up balloons in the hall yesterday. Maybe it was kind of the password in the balloons. Maybe? Wait. Can I just use the... what was it? That? Over here. Let me go over here. My gosh. My gosh. up so I can just. There we go. There we go.
Nice craftsmanship.
Okay, you. Well, I'll just go with August 9th. It's an important day for me. It's my wedding anniversary. Okay. August 9th it is then. Perfect for the last digits of the password. Okay, so that's number 9. Oh, 6289.
Fancy a wager? I bet 2.
There we go.
All right, time to check the lobby.
Come over, my child.
Sir, are you talking to me?
Yes. Fret not, Carlotta. Come up to the front, so everyone can see you.
I'm looking at what happened 11 years ago.
Today is a special day. The beginning of your journey as one of us. As my granddaughter, you will now carry the Montelli name. My name. The family's name. And with it, its privileges and responsibilities.
I knew it. She shares our bloodline.
She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino.
This is not exactly how it happened? What?
Puny little thing. Such a nervous look to her.
Isn't she from the lesser side of the family? And a girl at that. Why her? What makes her worthy of the Montelli name? My thoughts exactly. I failed to
they
see
were
how
jealous.
she could possibly belong to our ranks.
Wow.
Let alone carry the family name.
Some were pretty bitter.
It was you. Recognition. Praise. Glory. Isn't that what you want?
Altered version of her? What?
Stay here, and you'll have all of that.
What? That is creepy. No, she's not quick. She just knows how to teleport. What the heck? Our greatest enemies are always ourselves. You know, that explains a lot with Zhang Liao's you know, his showcase trailer. There was an altered version of himself too. Does anyone recall that? This is
That's
kind of
nice,
similar.
Am
Although,
have I left
this is
that
just
scenario
except this
already?
one we get to see the altered
Now the question is, what
version
moment
of
from my
Carlotta.
past
I was
is
not
this?
expecting this.
How do I leave this place? Leave? But didn't you just follow me here? Cut the nonsense.
Come on, you
were the
pretty
one who
much
brought me
pulled
into
her
this
in.
scenario. Ugh, fine. But why should I tell you?
It's easy.
True,
It's
I brought
you're
here.
you. You're
But
yourselves.
remember, I am a product of your own making. Your memories, your desires, your fantasies. From this moment on, I am also Carlotta Montelli. We will share the same past, present, and perhaps even future. Don't pretend we're alike in any way. And keep the Montelli name out of your filthy mouth. Oh, right.
Oh my.
How could I forget? You worked so hard to earn the illustrious Montelli name back then. And this was your humble abode, correct? A poor little girl from the forgotten side of the family, trying desperately to fit in with the grandeur of her new home, fearing abandonment, and playing the part of a proper lady.
I call her Shattered Carlotta. Kind of makes sense. I mean, it's mirror.
You're a star in the ballroom, a top investor at the auction house. But your
Like
true
half of the
talent,
face is cracked.
being the family's favorite weapon, carrying out orders without question. Is that all you live for? I thought you'd be thrilled with what I'm offering you. Acceptance, validation, indispensability. Did you see how everyone adored you? Isn't this a dream come true?
Whoa.
Oh, planning to shoot me again? Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness, and it's also my domain. Since the frequencies here can be shattered, they can also be brought together again. Why not try shooting yourself? Perhaps that will work.
Wow.
Don't be so quick to deny it. If you truly never craved acceptance
No
and
way.
recognition, would I even exist? Since praise and affirmation aren't enough for you, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Show me how much your sweat and tears are worth.
We're fighting with herself.
You've crossed the wrong person. Still recognize me? Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Nice work, but this is only the beginning. You must be dying to know which part of the past this is. Would you like a little hint?
What's the hint? Haunting memory of the faithful night rains of evening resurface. What?
Blood debts will catch up with those who have to pay. The storm is coming. Ah, now you remember. I knew you'd never forget. The rain that night never ceased in your heart.
Help! Help!
Damn it! This is a trap! They've taken what's ours. In the name of the Montellis, this won't go unpunished.
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in their voice. How they must be begging for a capable leader to come and save the day.
Darn.
Quickly and swiftly. Can you keep up? I'm still standing.
Like, everything just escalated just now.
An eye for an eye.
I know I assume Carlotta's past was probably not a good one, but darn.
An absurd, impudent display. The stage is set.
I assume because of her personality, because how cunning she is, she has learned so much that she knows what has happened, and I need something. I need a remedy. I need stuff. I need yeah, can I use it? I'm gonna die if I don't use it. No, that's stamina. What am I doing? I'm not switching though. Okay. Well, alright then.
3 key areas have been hit one after another. South 2nd Block, West End Dock, and our headquarters.
We need her alter ego to be playable. I think most people would like to have that as a skin than anything
Intel
else.
says the Physaelias are gearing up for another hit on our headquarters. As usual, we can expect the Order to turn a blind eye. They ambushed Father first before we did anything to them. It is beyond unforgivable.
We're running out of time. Capolo, we need a plan before Padrino wakes up. Call for reinforcements from the East End. It's risky, but if they don't smell our manpower shortage, we might just make it through.
No, we shouldn't do that. The Physaelias were keeping an eye on our other territories.
No, we're not doing that. They can take the West End. Our men will retreat to headquarters.
Why? They're tough, but we're no pushovers either. We earned our turf fair and square. Why should we back down now?
Yeah.
When Padrino eventually wakes, how do you plan to explain that we have let his and the entire family's efforts go to waste?
But we still risk exposing the location of our headquarters. It's all about predicting their moves and keeping ours hidden.
What about you, Carlotta? What do you think?
Once again, this deviates from my past experience. Well, I'll point them down the right path this time. We'll hit their base. Our people on the East End, the South 2nd Block, and the Dock will stay put to give the impression we know nothing. Then we'll send our main forces to where the Physaelias keep their echoes. The trade routes mean nothing compared to that. As they know what we value most, we need to demand something of equal worth from them as our bargaining chip.
Is this really going to work?
We can't afford to lose our people. Everything else, even the mansion, are simply assets. I'll cover the rear.
This is interesting that she's like reliving
Quickly
things.
and swiftly. Running won't save me. Victory favors me.
I want to use that.
In the name
but, oh
of
well.
the Montellis.
Because I don't even own this character. Or
Stand down. Not even close. Time to part ways. The stage is set. Glory demands more. recognize me? Stand down. Can you keep her? Glory.
See, I died.
Montelli's.
Well, yeah, I want to revive. Dang. I couldn't. There was no way I could heal.
Brilliant lights
That
the way.
sucks. So I wanted to heal.
Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me? You will yield. Can you keep up? The world is mine. Still recognize me? Surrender. A new era awaits.
There we go.
Wow. Look at you with your brilliant plan. So clever. It could have saved us from our humiliating defeat. And of course, you didn't just come up with it because you knew what happened. No. That idea has been brewing in your mind since that very day. How does it feel to finally have your dismissed plan validated? Back then, no one bothered to ask for your input, did they? The big shots like Capello and those old-timers couldn't care less. The family ended up making the worst possible choice. They called for reinforcements, depleting resources in both headquarters and the East End.
No. Cynthia. Look at me.
Wow.
Please. Why is this happening? At the West End. It's all my fault.
That explains
Should've been
why
more
he
careful.
left. Oh, wow.
Oh, you're the only family I have left. The Montelli's motto is enterprise. But there's no end to this enterprise.
That sucks.
No end to the ambition. No end to chasing wealth. How much more do we have to lose?
Yeah, that explains a lot more why he left. He just lost like his relatives, family, like actual people who cared. What the heck? Yeah, you know what? He has the right to leave.
Had to step in and fix the mess you all made. The plan advanced, but the dead were forever gone. It stands as the greatest tragedy in our family's history. With that blood debt haunting you, you became the sharpest blade, working harder than ever to protect the family's interests.
It's all Capello's fault. Well, yeah. Obviously.
And Capello? Did he think of seeking the Order's protection after that? When it became painfully clear that his power alone couldn't secure his ambitions. Come to think of it, what's so wrong with that? Sacrifices are inevitable, and someone must bear the burden. By doing so, the family's interests can be preserved. Is this not the balance you wish to maintain? You were never meant to make decisions for the family. Do you really have what it takes to reshape the order of things? No matter what you say, I must stop him. Why? Didn't I just show you a better future than what you face now? Merely an illusion of your making.
That's just an illusion.
My choices may have altered
not
the
like
outcome.
Future
but
history.
It's impossible to prove now. The past is set in stone. We only have one path before us. Yes, the cold rain from that night still haunts us. But we cannot be shackled by the past. I might not be in charge, but my principles are clear. Every action I take is for the benefit of the family. I must leave here and stop Capello. Whatever the consequence. You're unshakable, aren't you? So you've made up your mind already. Our negotiations have reached a dead end. Then I'll need to try something else to make you stay.
What is Demir's self anyhow? Wow. Like the light purple ambient lighting, I mean...
Can you keep up?
Purplish light. Choose a path to leave the maze. Well, if I were to choose, I will go left.
Left! You should have gone left! Wait. Or maybe not.
But I did go left. What are you talking
Think
about?
it's over. I told you before. You should take the easier way out.
Oh, purple's my second favorite color. I went left. What is he talking about? I went left.
Wrong again. Do you really think you can choose the right path? Stay. Let's get lost in this maze together. From one window to another. I'll keep you company.
Do you truly think you are worthy of the Montelli name?
What happens if I go right?
Just give up. What an embarrassing sight. What is so painful to watch?
Try the path never imagined? What?
You might have another chance up ahead. Don't disappoint us, okay?
Well, technically, what is this?
Yes, that's right. Keep moving forward. You're getting close. You have to press ahead. Don't doubt yourself.
Don't you see? This is what happens when you choose the wrong path and back the wrong horse.
I chose the wrong path again?
Will be far greater than you thought. Why do you always end up on the losing team?
Okay.
No, not this way, Piccolina. You should try another way. Choose wisely. You still have a chance to make things right.
Hello, Ron. Welcome. The choices seem endless, yet you'd suddenly notice a path that has never turned back to where you started, just like rediscovering your original self. What? Oh! Well, I was never good at mazes anyway. Altered version of Rover. Oh, there he is! I thought he was... he looked creepy for a moment.
Why are you...
I was worried you might be in danger. Also, I'm here to deliver this.
Rover villain era.
Time was always there.
Yeah.
You earned the right to use it the moment you chose to act on your own accord. Looks like you've made up your mind.
The Padrino's gun never leaves his sight. If he places it within your reach, it can only mean one thing.
Illustrate a story.
You've been entrusted with the authority to act in the name of Montelli.
Oh, that's so pretty!
Now, whether it fires and where it aims, the choice is mine alone.
Whoa. Head to the center stage, okay. Oh, she's still here, okay. Well, technically we were still in her domain anyway.
I am merely a blade made for killing. Am I really qualified to change the status quo?
Why won't you obey my orders? I'm getting old. We should take the easier approach.
If we can make other people pay the price.
So, why can't you just give in to me and stay here?
Because no.
Glory demands more.
I don't want to stay. I want to stay in the mirror. It's boring.
Swift and resolute, like the hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
Not even close.
Sounds come forth. One with the sounds.
My compliment.
Go.
The world
Yes.
is mine. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute.
Nice.
How did you let go of confusion and doubt so easily? Those were your true feelings. You and I. What makes us so different? Brother, care for a story? A story about why a certain girl was adopted.
Ooh, story.
Prayer alone offers no salvation. In the face of survival, creed becomes meaningless.
How dare she eat the tribute? Nanny always said that food is for tribute. It's not for eating.
Oh.
You're bad, girl. I'm telling Nanny.
Oh, that's where she got like her forte.
Who would have thought? She's a Montelli after all. The hall is in chaos. Yet she clings to her weapon. What a monster.
Bro.
This suits a Montelli well. Repurposing decoration into a weapon, defying indoctrination to chart the course forward.
She was also really hungry.
Her blood runs with the same fierce will as ours. Come with me. The family will shield you and open your eyes to a new world. You will rise to become a true Montelli.
Also, she looks really adorable as a child.
I see. So Duncan was in the dark about the real cause of Bennett's death. He simply wanted to protect his friend's reputation, and Capello used that. Duncan gave us a rigged terminal to cover Bennett's debt, clearing his name. Capello couldn't have tampered with the terminal data himself, or he would have found the information hidden beneath the overwrites. He simply laid a trap at the dock that Bennett visited. I can empathize with Duncan, even to some extent Capello. They're driven by a desire for safety and stability. Tempting future, even for me. We will never achieve that by surrendering ourselves to the Order. From the very beginning, our paths diverged. To yield to them now means giving up even more.
Well, we killed
Once we lose our grip, we'll no longer have the luxury of refusal.
I didn't even think that'd be a name for that one.
Grandfather and the others have already paved the way. I will follow their lead and chart a course towards a brighter tomorrow. For our family and all of Raguna. Wealth and power will safeguard our freedom, while freedom in turn will nurture wealth and power. The Montelli family is set to break the Order's suffocating hold and lead Raguna towards a wider horizon, embracing Septimont, Huanglong, and other countries. And through it all, we will never forget who we are. The family exists to accomplish what one cannot, and withstand the winds of fate. This is the future I envision for the Montellis.
But what do you plan to do next?
Like I said, we seize control. An all-out war with the Order isn't a wise move. Rather than blindly tailing Capello in search of a hidden data module, let's take control and have him.
Why do I see Carlotta as a great military general? I feel like she would do well.
They need a formal reply, and we can deliver that. Care to help me give them an unforgettable response in 2 days?
Or taking the initiative, I like it. Yes. Wait until schedule action 2 days later. Well, okay, well, we're just gonna travel to Ham. Two days later. I don't remember, and I forgot what time's supposed to be in. Okay, well, I was almost closed. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, I don't want to confirm again. That always happens. I always confirm again. I could just... Yeah, I could just... run over there. Let me just run over there. We're running, running, we're running, running, we're running, running, we're running, running, we're running, running. There we go.
Can you hear me? Just checking your location. Have you reached the spot, my clever accomplice?
Yes. According to plan.
Remember to be stealthy. Scarlet Velvet and my operatives are positioned in all the streets around the venue. Should anything go awry, I'll set Plan B in motion. The venue only has one entrance. I've arranged for a handler to get you in. You'll go in first and then help me slip in without drawing attention.
Okay, though.
Oh, the upstairs parlor is off limits, reserved for a private event.
Boss won a batch of gifts for our business partner. He's wearing the mask too. Huzzah!
Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, yes, they did tell me about that. But weren't you supposed to arrive half an hour later?
Half an hour is enough for me.
What was that?
He was being smooth. We can get ready sooner this way.
You do have a point, but it's a special day. I need to confirm everyone's identity. What's your code name? Show me your token.
Where's the promised handler? He should have been here by now.
Hey, Tulip! Why are you still standing there? Come here. Boss just asked for you.
Tulip.
Ah, a tulip coin. I remember you. You work at the vault, don't you? We had a drink at Margherita's.
Don't tell me you've already forgotten me. Wink, wink.
No wonder you arrived early. You people at the vault are always one step ahead.
Yeah. We can talk after getting the job done. Now hurry up. We'll deliver the gifts together.
Enter the trading hall, yes.
Have you made it inside?
Yes.
This area is under surveillance. On either side of the main stage, you should see something that looks like a control panel. Operate it to disable the cameras, then place the gems I made with my forte into position.
Well, at least I was heading the right direction. Wait. Yes. Let me reset this. I have to think carefully with this. There we go. There we go.
How did it go? Any issues?
Nope.
Everything's fine. Just got to the place we agreed on.
Get back to your post. Place collision. Oh, we're placing the gems. Correct.
Main hall, 5 o'clock. Done. The front of the hall. Done. Blind spot. Done. Back window. Done.
And there we go.
Setup's complete, and the time we plan's drawing near. How's it going on your end?
I'm out of the mirror and the jam is set up. Capello actually inspired this plan. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to infiltrate. The Order's agents have taken the bait and are at the location. Blue Rain and Retriever are primed for action. We'll head out at the chime of the hour.
Okie doke. Okie doke.
Nearly go time. The Order's men should be here. Double check everything.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. Whoa! She did like a sharp slap!
We should talk, Capello.
You! Why are you here?
Your guests won't
She just
be
did like
showing
a
up today.
whip slap.
Carlotta. Looks like you've pieced together the whole story. So it was your crew who tipped us off about changing the time and place for the deal yesterday. Let me guess. You fed the same line to the Order, didn't you? Playing both sides, setting yourself up nicely. But something doesn't add up. You couldn't have pulled this off alone.
The slap of the century. Oh my gosh, yes.
Capello's promise of safety and comfort are nothing but a sham. He's been using our family as pawns, making them pay the ultimate price. Bennett was just one of his victims. He didn't fall at the hands of tacit discords, but to Capello himself. His body was disposed of outside the city's limits. The truth is, Bennett never betrayed us.
Yeah,
the
you
path
told
of the
him.
Montelli family is one of unity. We stand together, leaving no one behind. I can't promise there won't be more losses, but I will prioritize the welfare of every member. I do not take sacrifice lightly. Now, will you continue down this path? Or will you align with our cause for Bennett's sake and your own?
Trust built on deception always comes back to haunt you. You're getting what you deserve.
Now that you've lost both the goods and your trading partners, this is your last chance to bow out gracefully.
Bow out gracefully?
Yes.
Do you think I still care about saving face at this point?
I mean,
My only regret is
you'll
not
go to
being
jail.
ruthless enough. I should have cut you loose earlier, making you pay the price like the others who crossed me.
You betray your family's ideals.
And what of it? You'll never understand. We lack the power to protect everyone, so what's wrong with seeking a powerful ally? Why not align ourselves with those who share my true goal? You're right. I've crossed the line. But I can still salvage this if I take you out and reclaim that data module.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Everyone, capture that!
Time to leave.
Copy.
And this is where everyone is like, okay, time to go pull for the character! Dancing battle!
Fall for me, will you? Then, let's fall together.
Let me join the harem. Oh, this is so pretty though. This is so pretty. Props to animation. So pretty. Pretty animation. Pretty enough to go get yourself to the character.
Scarlet Velvet's people have secured Duncan and will bring him to a
I
safe
enjoyed
house.
that. I'm so
He'll
overjoyed
return after everything's
that
settled.
I am literally
Regarding the
tearing up
order,
from that.
I
Like
tasked Blue
tearing
Rain
up
and
of how
Retriever to
how
pose as
fun
Capello's
that
agent
was.
and declare the cooperation null and void. No data module, no explanation or any follow-up. Capello is already a lost cause. The rain's back. I remember telling Grandfather how I hated the rainy season. I once saw rain as a bad omen in Raguna. When it rains, it's easier to wash away bloodstains. That's why acts of revenge usually happen on such days. But today's rain feels different. As it falls, the troubles of yesterday are washed away. I feel calm. Like I found my true self again. My present and my future are now in my own hands.
Well done, Carlotta. Thank you. My girl could not have accomplished this without your assistance.
She just do a pouty face. She is capable enough in her own right. Yeah, she's capable.
I had faith in you too, but you surpassed my expectations.
I mean, he's OP.
It appears I underestimated the potential that you possess when working together.
What he just said. Looks like someone's been keeping secrets from me, huh? I've been curious.
That smug.
You entered that scenario and
nervous
delivered
smug
his
look.
gun to me. How did you earn my grandfather's trust so soon?
That's a story between the two of us. All it took was an abstract painting. That's literally how it took. We just admired abstract painting.
The nerve. Fine. Since we make such a good team, I'll let it slide for now.
Capello and his lackeys will face the consequences of their actions. Our code is simple.
I get it,
Vengeance
Multi,
for blood.
but my favorite
Death
ship, it
for
has to be
life.
Rover and Shorekeeper.
No one is exempt.
That has the true love story. I love it so.
There's a lot at play here. It will require some effort and a true Montelli at my side to handle it.
I see. I'll take care of the rest.
How proud of her grandfather. Yeah.
But before that...
Are you leaving?
Yes. What, miss me already?
I mean, half of the people who want to pull you will not. Well, maybe a little, yeah. We'll just say that.
No need to feel sad about parting. For each goodbye brings us closer to the next hello.
I mean, it's raining. I think we're good.
That's my favorite way to think of it. A countdown to our next reunion. With Capello ousted, the family needs someone to fill his shoes. I must assist my grandfather through this tumultuous transition. There's no
And
one
she
else to do
became
it.
the true leader. At the end. Oh, lovely rainbow.
Thank you, Rover. As my grandfather said, things couldn't have gone so smoothly without your help and support. Now that the dust has settled, you no longer need to stay with me as cat's eye of the Montelli family. But still, I want you to have this. As I said, every member gets a token that matches their code name. Though you already have a pair of cat's eyes, please accept this as a token of my appreciation. No, this gem wasn't crafted by my forte. I chose it just for you.
A token of my appreciation.
I know someone like you won't stay just for me. And joining the Montelli family might not be in your plans just yet.
She literally gave it a token of appreciation. It's no doubt.
But
No
I'll
doubt.
keep this code name for you, Cat's Eye. The first and only member to receive my personal invitation.
Oh. Oh, that was good. Cat's eye brooch. So it was a brooch. Ooh. Can you wear the brooch? Can you wear the brooch? Question. You can't wear the brooch? Well, that's kind of silly. You can wear the mask, but you can't put a little brooch on the character? That's interesting. I feel like that should have been a thing, but okay. Okay. Okay, other than that, I enjoyed it. First of all, I was a little surprised. I didn't know she was adopted. Because I thought her parents passed away. Like, I know her parents were gone because we never heard, like, anything about her parents. You can see her again at 14, 16. Oh, okay, let me try that. Let me try that. Let me try between 15. Where do you actually see her, though? That's the good question. Because I know... I am kind of curious. Where do you actually see her at? Fill me in! In the middle of the town where the coffee pit is. In the middle of the town where the coffee pit is. I don't know exactly where the coffee tables would be. I can think of just here.
Faster.
I don't know. I would assume she'd be around here. Because that's where we last sat, around those tables. I might be going far, but I just want to see if there was something back there. Town has way many too many coffee. Well, yeah. Yeah, did you know in Paris there's a lot of cafes?
Faster.
I did like this. Now I'm thinking about the sorbet I had at this one cafe in Paris. It was good, but what surprised me, because it was me and my mother. We wanted to get some ice cream, and we were not expecting that they gave us sorbet in these such big cups. Like, they were big. Like, we couldn't even finish the ice cream. We were expecting it to be small, but it was really good. I don't even remember. I think I had something that was peach, like a peach ice, like a peach sorbet ice cream, and I think my mom had something that was like a pina colada one. But bro, we're talking about like 2019 ago. That's the last time I went to Europe. That was like 2019 ago. The platform in the water that's empty. Okay, let me try again. We'll go back. We'll do it again. Okay, I'll try. Let me try. Oh, she's right here. Okay. In Ragusa, there's never short of a sickle corners untouched by the masses, yet somehow you find me here. What a fortunate coincidence. Oh. Were you expecting someone? Or perhaps you already had plans with someone else. If it were someone to approach me with a special drink right now, I wouldn't decline a conversation. But at least when I came here, I simply wanted some fresh air. The day is beautiful, with former melodies drift from the opera house, and the streets are alive with chatter and shouts of people. The city and its shimmer golden vibrant precious. And this darn break reminders. I like how the game really gives you the break reminders though. In this fleeting moment, I can't forget about the troubles. What's troubling you? Do you need to talk? I'm all ears. Like my new dress from Narilas. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. What to wear for the next ball, or perhaps which treasures to bid for at the auction. Okay, I'll cut it. Apollo has been disowned and dealt with. It's left me with a tangled new challenges to manage. Well, yeah, technically now you're the leader. My priorities remain the same, doing whatever the benefits of the family, but now with this new role entrusted to me, I carry new responsibilities and with them new strengths. As the next head of family, it's my duty to face these responsibilities head on and shape myself into the leader this position demands. But before this fleeting moment of peace is stolen away by duty on an afternoon like this, will you sit with me, Cat's Eye, share a drink, share a bite? Let's set aside the codes hidden behind every glass for once. Well, I can't say no to an offer. Thankfully, you have no pressing matters to tend to on such a peaceful afternoon. Sharing this moment with Carlotta feels like the right choice. I think people will be upset too if I just decline. A peaceful afternoon like this is always a delight. See, it's a delight. They got glided in the golden sunlight. This is kind of pretty though. To match the serenity, would you care to try a special blend? A special blend? How special are we talking? Like the scarlet velvet ribbon tied to scarlet velvet? Precisely. Ooh, look at the cappuccino art. Of course, you could also order it to flaunt our bond. I'll grant you the protection of Montelli. Why? Because its recipe is a secret known only to me and a select Montelli. Your secret is safe with me. There's no need for promises. I already placed my trust in you completely. Alright then, here's the recipe. Listen closely. White rum, rose nectar, pomegranate juice, a pinch of black pepper, and a touch of fritellaria powder. Got it? Recite it back to her. What would it take to create a special blend? I like one for myself. You mean a signature drink named after you? Let's come up with one, then feel free to choose from any flavor or color or select a symbol that resonates with you. No limits, let your creativity shape your perfect beverage. You'll find it in the bars once you make your choice. Oh my gosh. Bro. Oh my gosh. The third answer seems questionable. What kind of beverage am I to you? Something icy and clear, sharp enough to focus the mind. I would choose that, in my opinion. I always like to be focused. You always felt bet distance to me. I would say, I mean, precisely. I am a girl. Rover dude, but okay. I still accept the lovely shortkeeper and rovership, please. I'm sorry. And before that, shall we savor this moment? You understand her unspoken message. Some questions aren't meant to be answered right away. She wants us to preserve this moment of tranquility, untouched by worry or haste by your side. She feels at peace and she hopes you feel the same. Okay. And, in this silence, you and Carlotta become what she described, a gold shimmer, vibrant and fleeting yet infinitely precious. Nice. If our language is cocktail. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Sirigo. Props to you, Sirigo. I'm kind of glad we get to see that moment. Like, look how big the cupcakes and muffins. No, I don't think those are cupcakes. I think those are really muffins. Muffins are normally big like that. And to tell you the truth, when I was at the Louvre in Paris, they have like muffins that big. Like you can split the other half with a friend. Yeah. Okay. Well, I done it. I did done it. I did it. I love it. Again, as I mentioned, I thought the story was really good. A lot of things I got to learn from her. I leveled Union. Can I please get to level 90 now? Why is it so hard to get to level 90? I want to be max leveled, but no. Anyways, I enjoyed the time of the story. It was great. It was fun. I enjoyed my time. Other than that, I don't plan to do anything. I don't plan to do anything else. Other than that, I say thank you all for coming and stopping by and get to witness my reaction to that. I had fun. It's great to see the cutscenes and the story. I can't wait for more. I am curious about Roshia's story. I can't wait until Roshia's companion story comes out. I'm assuming there has to be a Roshia story coming out. What else? I'm very looking forward to Brant's story because I kind of simp for Brant. But other than that, yeah, this was great. I liked it, and I can't wait for more. But other than that, I'm gonna end it off here, and I'm just gonna be like grinding and farming for more of these echoes for Zheng Liao. I mean, I'm trying to get him as powerful as broken as he could be, because he is broken if you really know how to make him broken. But he is really broken. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for all those who came. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun. Yeah. There's nothing more I could say. And until then, I can't wait for more. Now for those who are still here, and for those who want to stick around for a moment, so there's something I gotta. So there is another stream. There is another live stream tomorrow. It's gonna be Honkai Star Rail. However, I just realized this at the very last minute. So
time for
I don't know if anyone is Final Fantasy VII fans. I don't know if any of you is out there as Final Fantasy VII fans, but I already pre-purchased, and all I know, it's gonna be released tomorrow, and I already have it pre-purchased, so once it's released tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna be playing the heck out of that. I definitely have not spoiled any trailers or any cutscenes from that game whatsoever, because I've always wanted to play the continuation of Final Fantasy VII on the second part of the remake story. And I am a true Final Fantasy VII weeb. So I am excited about that. I might just set up like a pop-up screen, like because once I play, I'm playing it. You don't understand Final Fantasy? Okay. You might get a little bit lost because I played the original Final Fantasy VII. And I played the Final Fantasy VII remake when it came out during the lockdown when COVID came, which was that was an interesting experience. And ever since then, I stopped using consoles. I still have my consoles, but it's nice to know that they ported the second part of the game that I wanted to play. I couldn't due to spoilers now onto PC. So now I can enjoy my experience of the game with no spoilers, with nothing. Like again, I did not spoil myself on the PC. So I'm excited for that. I will that's a game that I be focused and be playing like a lot. But we'll see. I have to rearrange. There's a lot of schedules I have to rearrange too. A lot of stuff happened, and so I have a lot more free time. So yeah. So yeah, tune in because as mentioned, I normally stream Mondays and Wednesdays. But yeah, there is going to be a live stream tomorrow. Check the YouTube schedule on the page. It will probably say 9:30 for Honkai Star Rail. 4 p.m. I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen, but yeah. So that's gonna still be the time. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in, and also for those who are still here again. I always have. I don't want to forget anybody. For those on Twitch, thanks for tuning in too. I know I don't get a lot of views for Twitch because I am new to multi-streaming. So for those who want to follow me on Twitch, because now I multi-stream, it is just Lightful Wings YT. And that's pretty much it. And Twitch normally gets reward drops, so Woowa drops are still a thing right now. If you want some drops, there you have it. Duggar with the dinos. Yeah. But other than that, yeah. And as always, this is Lightful Wings. Be lightful and stay delightful. Have a good day, a good morning, and a good night. Bye!
Stars guide her through the sky, and all the whispers bright. It's time to spread your light. Celestial dragon by her side, Inara says it's true. Hearts in need of joy and pride, they're waiting just for you. Lightful ways you can do, bringing smiles to everyone. Sparkle bright the way you do, shining hearts till night is done. In Aura's wisdom flows like streams, magic fills the air with every dream and every beam. Hope is everywhere. Through the clouds and through the night, wings of light will soar. Every heart will feel the bright love forevermore. Lift the spirits high, lightful wings and dragons fly together in the sky. From luster clouds and flows like streams, magic fills the air with every dream and every beat.